The ability for players to build and publish their own levels is one of the main reasons why the Geometry Dash community is still around today. Whether you're talking about the new hardest extreme demons, the craziest minigames, or visual masterpieces, all of these would not exist if players didn't have the ability to create and publish their own levels. Many players spend countless hours building and designing levels in the editor, and it's so cool to see amazing levels get featured. But as a creator myself, I noticed something disappointing about publishing levels online. This is the sad truth of Geometry Dash levels. So, what happens when you post a level to the servers? Well, given that it's not uploaded as unlisted, it'll be placed right in the Recent tab where you're lucky if it even gets 3 likes. It'll also appear in the Friends tab, but only for your friends, of course. If it manages to reach a certain criteria, it can land itself a spot in the Magic tab, where you can expect it to blow up to around 100 likes. If this level happens to be featured by RobTop, you can expect the likes to go up into the thousands. There's really not that much that can happen after this, but if the level was to get daily, you can expect it to reach even up to 10,000 likes. So far, this level is doing great. It's been rapidly increasing in likes and downloads, and the creator might feel like they've struck gold, like they're actually going to get recognized. This is a really satisfying feeling, and it's one of those feelings that really kept me motivated to build in the past. Now, fast forward a week. The level isn't daily anymore, and it's a couple pages back on the featured list. It still gains a decent amount of likes per day, but it doesn't seem to be as noticed as it used to. Now, fast forward a month, and this level maybe gets 5 likes a day at most. Most people have forgotten about the level, and it's been buried by the countless amounts of levels featured after it. Maybe this doesn't sound too bad, but what if I told you that this level was a visual masterpiece, and that the creator poured their heart out into it? It feels so off for a level like that to just be stuck in time, only played now by active star grinders or by people who have favorited it. And sadly, this is an extremely common occurrence. 99% of featured levels suffer this exact fate. In fact, the only levels to really go unforgotten are the most liked levels, or the ones that have already made a massive impact on the community. Now, compare this to YouTube videos. So often do you see a video from around 6 years ago that just blows up in views again. They don't face the same fate that Geometry Dash levels do. And that's because YouTube has a recommended tab. I think implementing a recommended tab into Geometry Dash would do wonders for the creating community. People complain about how most levels are forgotten about, but this can help combat that issue. This would also motivate a lot of creators to create even more. Imagine that you play a level a while back, and you always wanted to go back to this level and play it again, but you forgot about it. Now, you check your recommended tab, and you see that this level is there by chance. Instant time capsule. So how could levels be recommended? Well, I think it should be based off of a few things. This isn't all of them, but this is just like a couple main ones. 1, the progress an individual has on the level. If somebody has already played a level, it's more likely to be recommended than if they've never touched it at all. 2, how many people have seen the level recently. If a lot of people have played the level recently, then it'll start to spike up in views because it'll get recommended even more. 3, the average difficulty of levels an individual plays. For example, someone who plays a lot of 3-star levels is more likely to get recommended another 3-star level than a demon. 4, specific keywords in the title or description, such as challenge, layout, preview. 5, descriptive tags that the creator can add to their level. You see this with YouTube videos as well, that you can put tags on there and it'll help YouTube figure out what this video is about. I think the same can be done with Geometry Dash. Just put like a couple tags onto a level, and players who have played levels with specific tags might get recommended levels with the same tags. 6, the activity of a level creator. If the person who made the level is very active, it's more likely to get recommended to them. 7, the like to download ratio. And 8, how many likes or downloads the level has. I'm not a programmer, I'm not sure how hard it would be to implement something like this into the game, and if it turns out that it's technically impossible for RobTop to add this in, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. The game's already survived on its own. I just believe that implementing this would only affect the community positively. So this is just my idea, but if you support this idea and you want it to be out there too, help me get this video out. Share it if you want, make sure to like it so it gets recommended to more people. It'll help out a lot, and if you support the idea, well, I think it's best to get this idea out there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.